1 of Lesson 5, we will be creating concentric circles like Vasily Kandinsky. The supplies you will need are as follows: 12 by 18 construction paper white, 9 by 12 color construction paper, watercolor paint, tempera paint, cake and liquid, crayons, oil pastels, markers, scissors, pencil, paintbrush, and a ruler. Kandinsky was the first artist to paint purely abstract. He felt that color alone could convey emotions without showing any particular subject. The painting we will be emulating is called Color Study Squares with Concentric Circles, painted in 1913. The word concentric means that the circles share a central point. To prepare for this painting project, you need to fold a 9 by 12 sheet of construction paper or scratch paper in half, and then in half again along the landscape orientation or the longer portion of the paper, which is 12 inches long. The 9-inch side needs to be folded into thirds. I roll the paper to determine the correct size, but you can also use a ruler to measure 3 inches from the top edge and the bottom edge. This paper will be used to plan your painting. On scraps of color paper, write the 6 mediums you will be using twice. Arrange the papers so that the same mediums are not next to each other. Notice how I outlined the mediums with 2 different color markers. I organized the mediums by those that need drying time and those that do not. Notice the pattern. The separation of these 2 types of mediums will make the completion of this project much easier. When you are happy with the arrangement, write down the medium on the top of each square. You can use this paper to try out color combinations before applying them to the final paper. The final paper is on a 12 by 18 sheet of construction paper. But in order to create perfect 4-inch squares, you will need to measure 2 inches from the long end and trim it off. Now you can fold this paper the same way you did on the smaller paper. For the 12-inch side, you will need to measure in 4 inches.